Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Gold and playing hardball and the Second World War. And while this year nears its ends, I wish you, in Swedish, God slut, if I'm pronouncing it correct and if I remember the words correctly. So in Sweden they actually wish you a good ending of the year, rather than in German, guten Rutsch, einen guten Rutsch wünsche ich euch. Yeah, so that means like I hope that you are slipping nicely and easily into the new year, implying that you've got a nice party or something, or just a nice calm time, no trouble. Yeah. Well, and let's see what's going on here. This will be the last episode when it's fresh of 2025. Let's see and hope that our unlucky panzers, our traumatized pilots will not disappoint us further. And I think we can, yeah, let's recall what happened. So we are in control of Berezovka now, and we have tight control of all the northern parts of the river. Psel, except for one town, Andreevka, which is held by some very poor and scared conscripts that don't even have the first rank of experience anymore, which is good for us. Yeah, and then, well, with tight control of strategically important Hill 247, we are going to crush this force here, I hope. For that, we will pull all our planes up there again. And I think we should be able to destroy the remnants of these guys here. Yeah, that shouldn't be too much of a problem there. And then we are still holding tight the town of Rzavets. And our plan to pound the KV-1C did not work out so well. But by the way, so I would expect that they came down here with more units or so. So I would think that this guy can be made surrendered, the KV-1C, so I'm certain of that. However, I just noticed that these conscripts here dug in further, so now they've got entrenchment too, which is bad for us. So when we shoot them, and yeah, let's start with this, by the way. Let's start here. You shoot them. Oh, excellent suppression. Okay, but now we have got the problem that our Gebirgsjäger need to completely wipe out the conscripts. I mean, I think they have a good chance, but they're being flanked here. And those guys are entrenched now, so it's not guaranteed, so let's see. But if they are... Yeah, crap, you're messing up the attack. Oh, what a crap. That was such a good opportunity. But the good news is that they are still blocking the KV-1C, so we're kind of not making progress there, but the Soviets are also not getting forward, of course, which is good for us. Then let's pound the Spark here. That was a very nice attack. But let's rather, so they've got this rapid fire gun or something. Let's rather not give them the opportunity to shoot at our engineers. And we see that the Sioux is getting into position here. They could shoot at our flak, so let's pull our 88 back. Our Sioux goes here. You shoot at the Spark some more. Very good. And now we shouldn't have any trouble to dispatch them. And now our defensive punish down here get some action as well. And some experience there. Yeah, excellent. So one Spark destroyed. They are especially nasty. Okay. So then let's go totally to the north first. Here we've got an opportunity. Let's look around. Ah, yeah. No one is behind them. Let's use our Hummel. Our mess up Hummel. You guys go here. And then we are shooting at the 85 hybrid. Flak. Ugh. And you mess up your attack. But 7 are suppressed. Okay. You've pulled back. Wolfram. Wolfram has to neutralize the pack there. The anti-tank gun. Completely suppressed. Good. Now you guys. Yeah, it's not good. But you have to attack. Ah, crap. Ah, and they're even fleeing. Ugh. Yeah, that's even worse, because now they're getting the okay. So that's not so good. But let's have our Blitz Pioneers here, because I've got a plan for the long legs. But next time we might go here, and then the Pioneers can go on the river and destroy them. Yeah, that wasn't so good. They should have been destroyed if we had regular attacks. If we would have had regular attacks, but well. Then here our Hartgebirgsjäger, they shouldn't have too much trouble with them despite the entrenchment. And let's attack them, and then our Grenadiers will finish them off. So, you guys attack. Like, the safer choice would be to go here, wait, have the Grenadiers pull in, and then with flanking. But I think they are so weak that this wasn't, and 0-10, that was no trouble, right? Yeah, and then you guys finish them off. They never got a chance to even shoot back. So, now our artillery. So we are preparing our forces. No, firstly, our Kanonenvogel that is already circling over the T-34 here. Yeah, excellent. You shoot them and destroy them completely. Oh, and we get the Knight's Cross here for our Kanonenvogel. So we've got Robert Schmidt, attack +2, and Dirk Krause, defense +1. You guys fly back to the airfield, because, yeah, it's time. 28 fuel left. So now our spy tank drives forward and looks around. Ah, yeah. They don't have any more tank forces behind this, which is why you guys can go here. Our Sioux gets into position on the hill. So, and the plan is to neutralize the Katyusha but not destroy it. To mess up and suppress the guards. And then our infantry will attack them with the flanking spy tank, our Panzer III. And then they will flee on the river, where our Panzer IV is waiting for them. So, and let's give them a good smack here with our heavy artillery. And yeah, suppression 7, okay. Then you artillery go here. And you are shooting at the Katyusha. And you mess it up already, huh? Or what? 5 suppressed. Crap. Oh, come on. There is like the soft, they are so soft and they have so little. Oh, God. I think we just messed it up. We just messed it up. We messed it up. This shot should have been much better. Crap. So what now? But well, then let's have our Heinkel here. Or the Heinkel. Yeah, the Heinkel will neutralize them then, yeah. But then these guys, they are not completely suppressed. But let's use the Heinkel then on the Katyusha. There we get some nice damage in there as well. So they're completely suppressed now. What now? Aha, now it's 0-4. Yeah, I think 7 suppressed. Yeah, I think that should be okay. And then our tank shouldn't have any trouble, right? Ah, here, stop. Shoot them once. Yeah, okay. Like that. Yeah, very good. Now it works. Attacking. Pushing them back. They are in a panic and Panzer IV is waiting for them on the river and they're gone. Excellent. That's how I wanted it. Okay, good. Then we can think about some more planes flying in. So we've got our attack Messerschmitt here with our 2 heroes. Attack +1 and attack +2. And this Messerschmitt is our more flexible fighter, right? Attack and initiative. And you've got the movement. Then you guys, yeah, you have the more important job to neutralize the Su-76 there. You do 9 damage on them. And by the way, they do 8 against hard targets. And our Ultra U is also 8, but 10 on soft. Ultra U. Ah, they can't reach them anyway. Oh yeah, then our Ultra U can actually mess up the Su here. Or the BA, but then they're actually nicer fodder for our Tiger. For our Tigers. Let's have U Messerschmitt fly there. Nice. But they are not destroyed. Then this Messerschmitt. Now let's use our U. Also, like they lost 1 strength point here. Which is of course expensive, but less expensive to replace than strength point 15 on the Messerschmitt. So you guys get the job here in case someone, or no, actually, no. We are looking around. Let's drive there with our recon. Ah, yeah. Aha. Artillery stands. 76mm and flak stands for the 85. They need to be gone. Or we should attack them because it's a good opportunity. When they go into anti-tank stands, things will be more difficult. So let's attack them there. Yeah, I think we will actually need this Tiger up here. And I want our infantry actually to be here so they can go 1, 2, 3. Our Blitz Grenadiers to attack Prokhorovka next turn. Let's use our Wurfrahmen, which is so good against soft targets. Here you drive here and you are messing up the infantry like so. Yeah, excellent shot. Excellent. Beautiful. They're completely suppressed. So now our Panzer III that is getting 2 defensive shots, or like a shot from a 2 strength Su, but that should be okay, right? Let's hope. And we can't do anything against them. No, we can't. Come on, take them out. Oh! Yeah, good. So, guards neutralized. The guards are dangerous, so that was good. Now we deny them the visibility once we are taking out the BA there. You do only 6 on them. Bar. Where is Bar? Here. Our ace. Who's pretty good with the attack. And then here this guy with attack +3. Yeah, I think like for him it should be sufficient. To attack this T-34, because then we should be able to mess them up with the Tiger without further support. Or maybe if the attack goes badly, then we use our Brummbär. Let's do it like that. Bar, you go here. And you completely mess up. Crap. And by the way, let's not forget there are Soviet planes in the sky. The Yak-7 here that managed to destroy somehow our best Tiger battalion. That was the most expensive thing that happened here, by the way. And that's really crap. Let's bring our flak here. Maybe rather here. 7. And we only get 5. Crap. So, now you guys are not getting them. Yeah, we need this fighter here. This Focke-Wulf is the only one that can actually get there well enough. Right. Oh yeah, okay. Well then, Focke-Wulf. Let's fly here, cause That way we can see this tile. And then our spy Panther can actually drive in. Although, well, actually... Yeah, no. Yeah, it would be good to be here with him so we can look around some more. But it's actually more worthwhile to use him on the stronger Sherman. Because then we can mess up the Lee easier. Over there. That's better. So you fly here. And yeah. And then this guy is also providing cover. And then the message here, our BF flies. Yeah, just here. And then you guys with the flanking BF. Yeah, good. Good distraction worked. And then you guys. Yeah, you just drive here. We can also save a little bit of fuel that way. Although we have to... Yeah, very good. They're gone. We have to refuel anyway, because now we are out of ammo here. Our Hummel gives them a good smack. Yep, we do that. Very good. And excellent. They're all suppressed. And we are going to use our infantry with flanking Panthers. Although they're all suppressed anyway. And maybe can we mess them up completely? Come on. No, we don't. They flee. Crap. But our recon can do a sortie. Come on. No! Come on. Oh, come on. How stupid is this? And then our Tiger drives there, looks around a little bit, okay, and then you mess up the Lee. Yeah, okay, so, but now they are all neutralized and these guys, 1, 2, 3, can't get into the town. And you drive here. And that was really stupid. How could they lose against the fleeing, messed up guards there? Then you... Yeah, they need to be here. Because the infantry needs to end up there. 1, 2, 3, and... Yeah. You guys drive here. So let's mess up the KV-2. The remaining ones in artillery stand. Good. At least that. Tja. Then we have to use our Brummbär here. Shooting at the KV. You also fail your attack. Come on. Well, then you guys get new fuel. Ugh, that is frustrating. Then, well, we need to do something against them because this is a good opportunity. And they have only 4 fuel. Our special elite tigers with our super ace Kurt Knispel. You drive straight up. Flanked by our defensive tiger there. And then our Sioux drives in here, like so. And our Sioux is shooting at the 85mm. Because this one needs to be destroyed. And our tiger rolls over the artillery before they can lower their barrels, their guns. Very good. And now this tiger doesn't get such a hard defensive fire there. And we should be okay and destroy them completely. Yes, we do. Excellent. Very good. At least that. Yeah. And now, what planes do we have left? We have 1 Messerschmitt and the fighters up there. And our U. This U. This is 9. This is 10. So I think we've got a chance to completely destroy the Sioux. Yeah, let's actually use the Messerschmitt on this guy. Because it's better to destroy the BA here. If we can manage that. Come on. 10. You can do it. Come on. No! And you even only get 8. Oh. Everything is so bad. Again. T-34 also. Only that what... Yeah, and now they are there, but well. Then the Tiger drives in like so and distracts them. Or pushes them back. Yeah, that was pretty crappy. I thought we would be much better. That was very bad, actually. That was really, really bad. Everything was bad. Yeah, that sucks. And this guy can't do anything. Well, let's fly him here. Like this to the southern airfield. You guys need to get new ammo anyway, so you are flying to the airfield. Yeah, and they are out of fuel as well. That's the problem. But we could manage, because we need one defensive fighter for our Heinkel, just in case. You definitely... Yeah, let's shoot them a little bit and soften up their entrenchment. And then you guys... you can actually destroy the tank. Okay, yeah. But it's still pretty bad. And then we've got defensive fighters here, yeah. While our Messerschmitts... Yeah, okay. Well, and you also failed the attack. And now they are there with our Brummbär. Well, let's drive in here so these guys don't get an idea to shoot at our Brummbär at least. So you go here like so. Can we sortie? No, we don't. Wait. Someone might drive in from here. Crap. Yeah, it would be bad if the T-34 were to get to our Sioux. Now we can only hope that they don't have anybody here. I think the risk is lower. Let's go here. And they can see our infantry. So if there's a plane, I would think that the infantry, the plane will definitely attack our infantry in their transports. And then we have a flak trap here. At least that. This artillery goes here, and next turn they could go here, and then we start pounding them. Brummbär gets ammo and fuel. And yeah, now we don't really know much, but it doesn't look like maybe someone is here, but it looks like they have more artillery and stuff. So I would think that if our long legs get over the river, then this here is a good spot. And then they can actually fall, or they could actually mess up them from there. You get fuel and ammo. They can't do anything. So that went pretty badly. I'm unhappy about this. Like, really nothing worked, actually, except for destroying this group here. And the spark. But we can see that, yeah, that it can work, I guess, if we get a good shot here. Yeah, but maybe next turn. So, yeah, I mean, we significantly weakened their force here, but it could have been much, much better here. Much, much better. We're not attacking that guy. So let's see. Yeah, and that's it. There's someone to be refueled. Oh yeah, here, you guys. Oh yeah, you can actually use some new ammo there. Good. But otherwise, no, there's someone else. Here. Ah yeah, the Panther. Yeah, you guys can get some fuel and ammo. We're just blocking. Yeah, and that's it then. Ending the turn. Oh, and it is going to be cloudy. Oh, they're shooting at the flak, but it's good that they... Oh yeah, they went on the river there. Ah, and they shoot the... Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What a crappy turn again. Oh, so we lost a recon and one Gebirgsjäger here. Yeah, I mean, the Katyusha is pretty nasty against soft targets. That's true. That is so true. It could have been much, much better. But well, here we are. And we did make some progress. They got replacements, but we can mess them up even more now, at least. Wolfram shoots them. Tiger goes here. Infantry goes there, messes them up. Tiger finishes them off after one shot with the Hummel. Then here, our artillery will rather destroy these guys here. Our tank can destroy the BA without problems. However, I think... Oh, they can't drive there. Oh. They have 5 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could end up there, however. And we can shoot at them. Okay. Grenadiers will take the town because then they can easier catch up. Because they've got the quick vehicle while our Gebirgsjäger will march. Panzers, the Tigers are refueled, so they will drive up, destroy the Katyusha, or maybe go in here or so. Let's see. And the enemy appears to be out of planes for the moment. Yeah, but we are reaching Prokhorovka in the next turn, so now we are going to crush them all in the next turn, all around here. But we need to pull some troops down here, so we get the town of Maloya Blonovo. I'd rather take control of this one here first, before they start to entrench this. Yeah. Although on the other hand, like, I mean, I would think that they have strong forces remaining here or so as a reserve, and like here. But it's probably better to operate around here than to have to defend this one and then attack over around here. But I have my doubts that we can actually take this airfield over there. But let's see. Now that we are not making any progress here. So my hope was that we could actually push them back here and then have a look what's going on there. And free up the tank to help out there. But yeah, we are not shooting good enough. The accuracy is not good enough, despite all our size optics and all of that stuff. And that's a problem. But, well, at least our casualties were relatively light. But I think, yeah, this was bad. Just bad. That this Katyusha got at our guys. Yeah, well, can't help it. But that's this turn. I wish you all the best, and already now for 2026. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play, and still enjoy all the other stuff on the channel. We are continuing, of course, with everything that has not been ended yet. And, yeah, comment section is all yours. I would appreciate your like. You know that it helps with the channel and the algorithm. And don't forget to subscribe so you never ever miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. For that purpose, it's also recommended to hit the little bell so you get a notification. Yeah, and then see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.